Imagine going to school, only to never come home. This is the dark secret of Canada's residential schools. For over 100 years, more than 150,000 Indigenous children in Canada were forced into residential schools, run by the government and churches. But these weren't places of education. They were designed to erase their culture. They were taken from their families against their will and not allowed to speak their language or practice their traditions. Children were beaten, starved, abused, and forced into labor. Some tried to escape, but many never made it back. Their families were never told the truth. Instead, their bodies were hidden in unmarked graves. For decades, survivors had spoken about the horrors inside these schools. And finally, the world started listening.
I'm Irene Fable, I'm 75. I went to a residential school in Muskogee in 1941 to 1949. And I had a very, very rough life. I was mistreated in every way. As a young girl, she was 7-year-old. She was pregnant. And what they did, she had her baby. They took the baby, wrapped it up in a nice pink outfit, took it downstairs. I was in the kitchen with the nun, we were cooking supper. They took the baby into the, where they make a fire and all that to heat up the school furnace room. They threw that little baby in there and burnt it alive. All you could hear was, that was it. And you could smell the flesh cooking.
The last residential school closed permanently in 1996. But even with apologies and investigations, the scars of these schools still haunt Indigenous communities today.